So me and Starry Night, Star, are taking lunch up to the mountain ranch, and for 2 days the guys are gonna work on 3 projects up there. The first one is putting a culvert in an area of the road that you can't get heavy machinery through, and we can barely get the cattle trailers through. They scrape every time. And then further up, we have a spring that's one of our best natural springs, and we want to put a spring box in there to protect it. And then also, since we're doing all that, they're gonna flatten out an area for us to put an old hickory shed that I just ordered. It should be done in about 2 weeks or so, they think, and I can't wait for that to get up there. I just got to the gate and it's like 10 o'clock and they already have the culvert in, which is awesome. So up here, there's a big reservoir up there, and then when it drains, the water just comes all down in this ditch. I don't know if you can see it. And then it flows down the valley down there. And this isn't our ranch, this is the ranch we have to go through to get to our property. Here's the reservoir that's above that. There's an eagle up here, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It's starting to go in the sky, but it's huge. Anyway, it's huge. Looks like a golden eagle. I don't think it's a bald eagle, but it could be. Try to give you guys a baby calf fix. Ours won't be coming till, well, they could actually come anytime, but it'll probably be a few more weeks. Alright, now I'm standing right where the cabins are gonna go. We've been working on this area for a couple days. This winter we did. And the trees that you see cut down were junipers. And we just cut them down and burned them. We gotta bring the big saw up to get the stumps all the way off. And then we've been leaving the pine trees. So there's a few. This tree will be kind of shading the corner of the house, or the shed cabin. And then the front door and one of the windows will face this way. And I'm thinking we'll park down in this spot right here. This is the back. We gotta cut these junipers down. There's a few pine trees in there, and then there's this huge pine tree. So that'll be awesome to have in the back, and there's a few more pine trees over here and one over there. There's a road right behind this row of trees, and we're just gonna thin some of that out, I think. There's an old fence in there, so it's gonna be a lot of work. But this side, there's no windows on this side. And then the front, there's 6 windows going across the front. And I designed it so it's 12 by 28 feet. And here's the corners. We flagged the corners. So if I go over here, I don't know if you can see them very good. I don't know how far back I gotta get. So if you can see the flags, that'll be the corners. And it's just a rectangle we were gonna get one of the lofted barns so that we could sleep upstairs, but it was just didn't have the character I wanted, and so this way it's gonna be more like a bunkhouse or a like the fire lookout cabins they used to make, or the old forest national forest cabins they used to make. I think they made those in like the 30s and 40s after the Great Depression to give people jobs. But I really love the way those look, and so I tried to do the shed to look like that, but it's kind of hard when it's just a big rectangle. So we'll see. I'll put some pictures of what I designed at the end of this video. And the Old Hickory, they have like an internet page where you design the whole thing. It has all of their sheds on there, and then all of the different things you can add to them. So that was really neat. I played a lot with that, and I think I got, well, I'm really happy with what I got. I don't know what it's actually going to be like in real life. I've never seen a shed like it, but I'm happy about it. And then also, right in this way, these giant junipers right here, if those are down, there's still like 4 more mountains behind those that we'll be able to see. And again, we're clearing those big old junipers out because they take up all the water, and they are, I don't know if you guys can see down this draw right here. There's pine trees, but there's a whole bunch of junipers. And we're going to work on taking all the junipers out just because they take up so much water. So it should make it so that the native grasses can come back and more water can get down. It used to not be like this. It's been neglected, and then that's what happens. And the forest fires can't come through anymore, which they used to burn down the junipers, and the pine would stay. But now, since we stopped all the forest fires, this is what's been happening all across the West. Anyway, there's another view, and I just wanted to show you that there's elk tracks going right through and down. This bird is trying to get in my truck. Looking for bugs. Ah, it's in my truck. Get out. Starry night on the way home. A different dog. Alright, here's the culvert completed. Yay! Sorry, it's bouncy. Cool. It's the next day, and they already got the spring box in. The spring is in that corrugated metal up there. And then it's piped down here. And it will drain down there. And they have it turned off right now, and it's dripping still, so it worked. All done. It's coming out under these rocks. And we got 9 gallons a minute pressure.